Cagna dei messicani.
Che pensa?
Lo sai che significa quella croce, eh?
Che penserà il fuoco a purificare i miei peccati.
E tu da quale cimitero spunti fuori?
A me invece la conversazione piace.
Se sei venuto a seppellire queste carogne, sbrigati e fallo in silenzio.
A me?
Facciamola finita, che ci importa di questo beccamorto? Pensa.
Quello che importa è che voi state per morire.
Cosa hai detto?
He just blasted a gang apart to save a woman, and now he's getting dragged into a war between two rival gangs. The stranger's name is Django, and back in 1966, that name hit the screen like a punch nobody saw coming. He's no white hat hero galloping in to save the day, but a gunslinger dragging a coffin through the mud like he's got nothing left to lose. The woman he just saved is Maria, and she unknowingly pulls him into a rotting border town caught between two gangs fighting for control. On one side is Major Jackson and his Red Scarf Riders, the very bunch Django just clashed with, ruling the town like their own private hell. On the other side is a band of Mexican revolutionaries led by Hugo, an old friend of Django's. But Django doesn't pick a side. He just plays both of them to get closer to what he really wants: revenge on Jackson, the man who murdered his wife. And that coffin is the thing that turns the whole movie into a legend. When Django flips the lid open and hauls out a machine gun, audiences in 1966 were left absolutely stunned. Nobody had ever seen a Western gunslinger wipe out an entire game quite like that. That image quickly became iconic, inspiring dozens of movies carrying the Django name in the years that followed. Here's quite the fun part. That cold-eyed gunman under the brim was played by Franco Nero, a nearly unknown 24-year-old actor at the time. He wasn't even that into the role, but Django is what turned Franco Nero into an international star overnight. Instead of the usual sun-baked Western, director Sergio Corbucci set the story on a mud-soaked street, giving it a bleak, gritty mood unlike any Western of its day. Django's plan slowly turns into a scramble for a whole stash of gold, and for a long stretch, the man with the coffin looks like nothing can stop him. But then, everything turns on him. The men who used to be his allies sell him out, crush his gun hands under their horses' hooves, and leave him to die in the mud. Then again, nobody drags their own coffin around for no reason. In the finale, Django hauls his broken body to a graveyard, props his ruined hands on a cross, and squeezes off one last shot that drops Jackson among the tombstones, closing the feud that's followed him the whole way. The film was so brutal that Britain banned it for 27 years, mostly because of violence that was shocking for its time. But that same boldness is exactly what turned Django into a monument of the Western genre. Decades later, Quentin Tarantino reused the 1966 theme song in Django Unchained and gave Franco Nero a cameo as a tribute to the film that inspired him.